Alicia. Mwah. Te quiero mucho. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and read next. Read, sing. I'm not a singer, so I invited Daisy Loren, who is a 14-year-old incredible singer. She made me cry last night. She made us all cry last night. It's just, God gives us all these incredible talents, and I'm so grateful for Daisy's talent and for honestly the God-given gift that He's given to her. So I hope that you enjoy tonight. Or this evening.
Okay, there you go. I was like, wait, is it on?
So we're reading poetry in response to the separation of families at the border. There are many borders. California and Texas, Arizona and Texas, or I'm sorry, California and Mexico, Arizona and Mexico, and Texas and Mexico, and there's just so many borders that as people that we've erected, and borders are meant to keep people out, and so I don't support borders, I support an open border. So I'm always telling my friends, sin muros, because there are no borders in heaven, I believe wholeheartedly. So the poem I'm going to read to you is actually dedicated to the mothers of the children that are separated at the border. I'm a little nervous. It's called Blessed Be the Mother. On holy land between a mesquite shrub and a Mexican willow whose purple buds bow in adoration, a mother sets out on a pilgrimage, un peregrinaje en el camino de una santa tierra. She carries her child on her hip like women have always carried this world, ganchado between the sacred bosom of life and the warrior thigh that crushes the serpent. Her talones kick up dirt, a holy danza, amid a swirling, languid breeze on land which has been stolen from her. Chin held high, wings spread wide, she is the resistance. She knows what awaits her arrival at the border. El diablo anda suelto, ready to rip the world from her hips, but she knows where to hide the medicine, tucked beneath her hijita's wings.
Cucurrucucu Paloma, Cucurrucucu, no llores.
As hijitos and hijitas sit in man-made cages, detentions they will call them, their wings carry the antepasados like rayos de luz within. And when the cage gets lonely, los antepasados remind los hijitas and hijitos of the land they stand on, and they will hear,
Cucurrucucu Paloma, Cucurrucucu, no llores.
a mother's pilgrimage never ends. She journeys the many separations she's endured since giving birth to the world on holy land between a tent city in Tornillo and the lurking eyes of government institutions. She prays her rosary, beads she must recall by faith since their confiscation at port of entry. She remembers the medicine she hid in the wings of her hijitos and hijitas, and she sings to herself,
Cucurrucucu Paloma, Cucurrucucu, no llores.
on holy land between a mesquite shrub and a Mexican willow whose purple buds bow in adoration, a mother sets out on a pilgrimage. un peregrinaje en un camino de una santa tierra. Bendita sea la madre quien espera el mundo que regrese sus manos otra vez.
Cucurrucucu Paloma.